Love and Peace here, and I'm doing a little exercise of intuiting what's inside the Kinder Egg. So these are little chocolate eggs, and they have toys inside of it. So using intuitive ability, or psychic ability, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to see what's inside the Kinder Egg. So the first thing that comes to me is brown. And I see a flower, something with a flower on it. White square. Something to do with a picture, I asked, is it an animal? And I get no. Okay, so that's just a quick little exercise I'm going to do. If I held it in my hand for a long time, I would get a really clear image of what was in there. There's quite a lot of detail in these. So this is interesting. So here's the white square. Brown. And it's a type of TV. Oh, it's not an animal, so that's good. I saw that. Oh, there's the brown unhappy face. Well, it's kind of an orange, so these toys are pretty neat. So there's quite a lot of detail, as you can see. I don't know why I got brown, but the brown is there. It's an orangey brown. Very interesting. And the flower, I don't know where I got the flower. I definitely got the square in the white and the brownish orange, I guess you would call that flower. So I think this is where the flower comes from. He has the shape somewhat of a flower. Okay. So if I would have sat with that for a little while more, I'm sure, but they do look like flowers. I'm sure it would have spoke to me, and more would have came out. But for the sake of the video, I just taking the first thing that pops in my head. So again, a white. And a shape like this, I'm seeing the same shape that's on the outside, on the inside. So maybe water, connection to water. And it's not an animal, but it's something to do with the woods, like a tree. Oh. Okay, so it's a puzzle. Oh, look at that. So it's not water, but there's a lot of blue. It's a cat. And I got the shape, I think it's right there. That's my opinion. Is that it's shaped, but oh, I get the water. He's looking through a fishbowl. I don't know if you can see that clear. He's looking through a fishbowl. So it's white, and the shape that I wrote down could be the fish. Isn't that it? Isn't that cool? But it was an animal. It's a cat and a fish. That's very cool. Okay, I'll try one more very quickly, and just for the sake of doing it quick. So it's kind of neat that I got the water, though. I like that, You can't see the water, but he's looking through a fish tank, so that's why his face is amplified. And even the shape that I wrote down, is it the shape of the eye, the shape of the fish, the little knobs that's on there, it's right there too, the shape is there. So if you spend time with these, you'll get everything that's on there. And that goes for everything, you know. Just meditating on an object. It's amazing. Even if you take a rock that's like millions of years old like this, it's amazing the amount of information that you can get. If you held this rock in the hand, you might pick up on it like it's life with me. But if you held it for long enough, and you sat with it long enough, you might even see how it was formed. You might see the miners mining it. You might see the machinery. But this is just for the sake of the quick, just for the video. So for me, it's yellow. Seeing yellow. A door. Again, I'm not seeing it as an animal, but I'm getting some object. But it does have eyes. It's action. And I see a shape like I don't know if you see the shape that I just wrote down, but this type of shape. And black. And green. So let's see what's inside of here. And you can ask questions. You may hear to your audience. You may see, oh, it's another puzzle, so let's see what's inside of this one, Okay, so it's a little yellow chick, and he's on a motorcycle. I don't know why my camera is so blurry right now. So a yellow, I don't know where, I wrote down door, but maybe the blue is the shape of the door. This shape is going around him. If you can see the detail going around him. So there's the shape of that. I see the eyes. And those are almost like eyes. The eye on his little face. Black and green was on the motorcycle. What else can I say about that? Black and green and action. So riding the motorcycle. The object is the motorcycle, yellow. A door is the only thing I can't really, all I can think is the square. Okay, so love and peace. And you can try this exercise to sharpen your intuition, to test your intuition. You can use it before you answer your mailbox. What's in my mailbox? And like I say, you can spend as much time with this as you want, as much detail as you want to get. What's in my mailbox? How many letters? Who are they from? Is it junk mail? Is it bills? Ask as many questions and you can get lots of details. And do the same thing if somebody's coming to visit you. What are they wearing? But you can even take it a step further. What are my instructions in regard to this meeting? So any answer that you can think of. And to put yourself in that side of the brain where intuition comes from, you can do this, circles, write your name backwards, pens and paper and markers, and do some quick doodling, and that automatically puts you in that side of the brain. Okay, love and peace.